Hey everybody, my name is Joanna. Welcome to Lingoni English. Today, I want to teach you some useful vocabulary and grammar for talking about being a musician. Let's get started. A musician is a person who plays a musical instrument. You may play only one instrument, like the piano, or you may play more than one instrument, like the violin, guitar, and drums. What other instruments can musicians play? Musicians can play the saxophone, the flute, the clarinet, the trumpet, or the trombone, perhaps the cello, or maybe the keyboard, the xylophone, or percussion instruments such as a tambourine, or wooden blocks with mallets. I play the drums and have several cymbals. I also play the bass guitar. If you play an instrument with other musicians who play their instruments, then perhaps you play in a band. Another type of group of musicians is an orchestra. Now, an orchestra is a large group of musicians who usually play different instruments, such as the violin, viola, and double bass. Orchestras may have musicians who also play French horns, tubas, oboes, bassoons, and special drums called timpani. Let's practice using the past continuous tense to talk about being in an orchestra. We use the past continuous tense to talk about a continuing action or state that was happening at some point in the past before another event happened. You form the past continuous by using the past tense of to be, such as was or were, along with the verb's present participle or regular verb form that ends with ing. I was playing the cello in an orchestra before I moved to another country. We were rehearsing every weekend before the final performance of the season. Last night, I was replacing or putting new strings on my cello. If you use an adverb, place it between the two verbs of the sentence. I was still tuning my cello when the performance began. What does it mean to tune your instrument? When you tune your instrument, you're getting it ready to play the correct sounds. If you play in tune, you play the sounds or notes of the music at the correct pitch. It's not too high and it's not too low. And if the instrument is not in tune, it sounds bad. But if it's in tune, it should make a nice sound. When you play a musical instrument alone in a performance, it's called a solo. So let's practice using the present perfect continuous tense, talking about being a solo artist. We use the present perfect continuous to show that something began in the past and is still going on in the present. You form the present perfect continuous with either has been or have been and the present participle of the verb, and this verb ends in ing, such as playing or enjoying. So you might say, I've been playing the flute for audiences at music festivals in the city. The people have been enjoying my live music every Saturday night. It's been exciting to entertain people who came to hear my music. All right, now you know more useful words and phrases for talking about being a musician. Do you play an instrument? If so, what do you like most about being a musician? If you don't play an instrument, which one do you want to learn someday? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Lingoni English. See you next time.